This is a special time for us, members of the Anti-Trafficking Coalition. This is our 10th anniversary year. We're very proud to be involved in this. We were founded in 2006 and have had a symposium every year, 8 of the 10 years, and different events the other years. And initially we began by the LCWR, the Leadership Conference of Women Religious Boston Unit. And at the time, the people in leadership were the members of the coalition. And then eventually, different sisters joined, and we have today, we have probably close to 12 members. And originally, we started educating sisters about this modern day slavery of human trafficking. And as I said, every year we had some type of event and we had different people join us. So it's been a wonderful occasion. The main point of this whole coalition is to raise awareness of this modern day slavery of human trafficking. We have had many different people involved and had different events taking place. We were started, one of our main leaders was Sister Carol Lombard, a sister of St. Joseph. Sister went home to God 4 years ago. She was very involved with the original beginning stages of anti-trafficking, and she was lobbying for legislation on laws for combating human trafficking. So we certainly give thanks to her and appreciate the work that she did with us. We have been living out of our mission statement for the past 10 years. I'd like to share just a bit of that with you. Impelled by our call to live the gospel, Anti-Trafficking Coalition promotes the dignity of persons who are trafficked. The coalition is committed to 4 major aspects. 1, raising awareness through education. We've had, as I mentioned, 8 symposia. We had one year a S.O.A.P, S.O.A.P event. This was Save Our Adolescents from Prostitution. This took place in 2004. Members of the coalition traveled to area hotels, Boston area hotels, leaving S.O.A.P. And inside the wrapper of the S.O.A.P, there was a phone number to call. And anyone who was trafficked in that type of a situation was given that and had access to getting some help. Another UN gift box. This was a 10-foot structure that was a traveling exhibit, and it looked like a gift box, and it was a metaphor for the technique of trafficking. People were lured to it and went inside, and when they went inside, they learned some of the horrors of trafficking with individual histories of people who had been trafficked and things that were done to them. The second is to collaborate with others to ensure necessary services with compassion. And obviously the key to this is service with compassion, living out of the gospel message. And we learned at one of the early symposium that there was an urgent need in the Boston area for a safe house. So what do the sisters do? You make a safe house. And this has been in operation now for 6 years. One of the ways of raising awareness that we do each year is to National Trafficking Day is in January. And we have an event outside of our mother house, which is right next door, a prayer vigil as near to that date as we can. And the third is to advocate for justice And the question here is, what can we do? Well, we know that labor is another form of trafficking. So one thing that we have started to do and will continue to do is to raise awareness and encourage people to buy fair trade. And this certainly will hit the pocketbooks of commercial effect, and it is very effective. The hotel initiative, one year we, early on in our history, had contracts signed with hotels, and this was to not deal with sex trafficking. And they made this a real commitment, and was very effective. Fortunately, we probably need to do it again because the trafficking has not been eradicated. And the last aspect, and a very, very important one, is to pray for victims and for the oppressors, and all effective.